Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer Combat cards. It's been a while since I uploaded a campaign match, but for the current campaign, Chaos vs. Space Marines, we do have a special modifier allowing us to use 350 deck points, and that is just enough to include all 4 Greater Demons in a single deck. So here is the build I'm going to be running with Huron Blackheart as the Warlord. His special rule should be fun here because it allows my cards to steal a portion of the enemy's attack stats whenever they destroy an enemy. So the 4 Greater Demons, they're all very powerful. I've arranged them here in the order in which I obtained the cards. So the Great Unclean One and Lord of Change, those are the 2 highest level ones in my collection. There he is, the Great Unclean One, very tanky at 450 health plus an additional 12 health he gains at the end of each turn. He's got a strong melee attack, of course, but a decent psychic attack as well. We got the Lord of Change. This thing has been nerfed a number of times, but it's still quite powerful, especially at level 6. It still has a lot of health and does tons of damage and additional damage through the Psionic Blast. And then we got the Bloodthirster with Death Blow. This thing's main attack type is, of course, melee. It's got high initiative, and I don't know if we'll see the Death Blow go off this game. I'm thinking of probably just going melee, so I might not actually deploy the Lord of Change in the opening hand, instead going for the Keeper of Secrets. This is one of the lower level legendaries I have, but at level 5 it does gain a ranged upgrade, but it's still at level 4, and this thing has fear. So we'll go ahead and deploy and see how this works out. Of course, if you want to unlock the mission rewards more quickly, you'll want to use a deck that has more of the keyword cards. So I was running Skulltaker before this. With 350 points you can run a lot of really strong melee units. And Skulltaker is nice because his special rule kind of counters Captain Acheron and his Iron Halo. But we are up against Helbrecht, and there he is at level 4. So we'll just go ahead and put down the Bloodthirster. And let's see here. Yeah, we'll just go with the Keeper Secrets. I think, yeah, we will just go melee, I think, here to start off with, even though they are kind of countering us with the melee units on the field. They do have the initiative, and the Space Marines have a lot of ranged units. I actually got to look at the upcoming changes, the balance changes that will be happening next week at the end of the current season of Ranked, and a lot of the Space Marines are actually getting a ranged increase to their ranged attack on quite a few cards. Apparently Space Marines are not performing too well in this game, which is kind of surprising. I thought they were actually one of the better factions, but go ahead and start off with a big melee attack here, and right off the bat we'll see that Death Blow go off as the Blood Claw dies, but that does give the Great Unclean One a minuscule ranged attack, as well as a little buff to its melee, as it took 40% of the stats of that destroyed card. The Space Marines are most likely just going to keep going ranged for most of this battle, since that is the one attack type I am lacking here. With the next melee attack here, we should be able to take out the Aggressor, as well as Captain Lazarus over there. So gaining more attack stats. See the Bloodthirster now at 112 melee. And the Keeper of Secrets looking pretty strong as well. Here come the Dreadnoughts. Or single Dreadnought. The Salamander's Dreadnought, that thing has regeneration. And you know what? They might actually be able to take out the Bloodthirster. Maybe, at this rate. Though the Keeper of Secrets is actually lower on health. Maybe that thing will be the first one to go down. We might be able to see the Lord of Change after all. Alright, let's keep going. I mean, I don't think it really makes any sense to... Well, Psychic is actually not a bad option, but I think we'll just save that for the Lord of Change if he does make it at the end of the battle. We'll just keep going with the melee. And Greater Demons are pretty good at the old hack and slash. Alright, they do have a pretty big melee attack charged up, so they might actually go for the melee at this point with Helbrecht here. But nope, they are continuing with the range for now. Yep, some of these demons are actually getting very low on health, so... yeah, I'm thinking going melee into this guy might not be the greatest idea. I don't think, yeah, we're just gonna go with the psychic attack then. I think that would make a little more sense. So zap that chaplain away, and they may go for the melee instead. So yeah, there's the unclean one. And okay, yeah, there's Ragnar Blackmane deploying to the field, and they are going for the charged up melee attack, so lots of damage here. They managed to take out the Keeper of Secrets, and that actually gives all of their units a buff from the special rule of Helbrecht. I believe it's just a 10, no, actually it's a 15%, that's right. His special rule got buffed this season of ranked, so 15% increase to their stats, so they're actually looking pretty strong right now. They got a tough composition here on the field, but I think we're just fine here. We'll deploy the old Lord of Change, hit him with the Psionic Blast, and let's see, do we have enough to actually take him down with the melee? Not really. Okay, we could go for, yeah, I guess the Psychic makes sense. We'll just go Psychic here. And I think the Bloodthirster might actually die on this next turn. The Lord of Change getting a ranged attack right there from taking down the Dreadnought. The Bloodthirster, if he dies, his death blow will deal a great amount of damage. So we'll see if they have enough to take him down, just barely. So down he will go, but dealing a great deal of damage in the process, and he gained a few attack stats there as he died. Alright, and it looks like this game is just going to end with the Lord of Change launching a Psionic Blast here. So, yeah, all 4 Greater Demons were able to get in on the action in this game. Definitely not the strongest build. I was actually surprised at how the Space Marines are able to take down 2 of those Greater Demons. But it's just a fun little build that you can only do when you have access to all these deck points. So let me know if you have any other interesting builds that you have tried out in this campaign. But looking forward to next week, I will be covering some of the balance changes that occur once the new season hits, so keep an eye out for that. But as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.